the time too. I was in LA when we were doing all that. And me and Nipsey, we had a 2-hour call. And I remember Nipsey said to me, and maybe I should have said it before because I know this nigga would have been probably elated. Yo, because he was talking. He said, yeah, I'll be on YouTube. He said, it's only one nigga I really watch on there. And I'm going to be honest, he said it was Carcino. he said that's the only nigga he watched on YouTube. I was like, okay. All right, brother. He going to be gassed off this. Nipsey said that's the... I can't remember when before Nipsey that, but everybody, they'll bring up Nipsey calls you a clown. Nigga, we had a whole 2-hour conversation. This is why, I think they bring it up because they want me to jump out the window and say something bad about Nipsey. No. We had a whole conversation, but he definitely said that. So Carcino, man, stop the hate, brother. I gave you your props actually Nipsey gave you his props. Okay, Daft Parks, he says, could you comment on Nas congratulating K-Dot on a story today? Okay, all right, we can talk about that. Everybody know Nasir Jones. I love Nas. Nas is the greatest. Nas has commented and he said, congratulations to my brother, Kendrick Lamar. Can't wait to watch the party die. This is dope. So, number one, if we go down the list of greatest MCs, Kendrick's gonna be on that list. Don't make whatever you think I'm critique or whatever of Kendrick mean that I don't believe that. Kendrick is on the short list. Kendrick is a top 5 MC. Okay? Now, I've given you my list before of what I personally believe. I believe we have greatest MCs, and that to me is more about the technical skills of rapping, not necessarily song making. I have greatest rappers, and then I have greatest artists. I have 3 lists. I showed you guys on the screen. If you guys watch the stream a lot, I have 3 lists. Kendrick is up there in my greatest MCs list, and Nas as well. Have to be, right? The reason why I think this is significant and I think it's dope because I think that Nas is always a culture shifter and always a disruptor. What I would believe there's some synergy here other than maybe him just acknowledging some of the artistry and from an artistic perspective, the greatness of Kendrick there. I have to imagine that Nas is seeing that the subject matter with Kendrick's newest song seems to almost echo a little bit of what he was saying in 2008 when he said hip-hop is dead, right? I think this is embodying that energy. And I was going to say even thank you for the person who donated, who brought this to my attention. I was going to say I think Kendrick is kind of going down that route, not necessarily using that message that hip-hop is dead, but basically, even with Can't Watch a Party Die, or basically just saying that some of the things, and I think, again, I don't think this is an anti-Drake thing. I think he's going to try to make a bigger point of this to say Drake represented a good part that was wrong with hip-hop, but there's other parts that he feels is wrong with hip-hop. And that's kind of the same mantra that Nas went down. I was going to say, though, Nas didn't succeed necessarily in that plight with, because people also felt like he was criticizing the sound of the newer artists. Like, for example, I see someone sent a donation earlier. They said, Kendrick is here to kill drill rap. If you think Kendrick Lamar could kill drill rap, you have not seen this hip-hop shit long enough. It's impossible. It's impossible. Usually, the progression of music and culture goes that way. We've never seen somebody just stop something. Even when Jay-Z himself said death of autotune, maybe it slowed down that, or not slowed down, but it kind of changed a bit how people use autotune, because at that point it was all about this like super auto-tuney way that, that everybody was making songs. Autotune is still used today. And it's used by rappers, anybody who's making melody. autotune is used. So autotune didn't get killed. And when Nas said hip hop was dead, you know, notoriously, I remember the Jeezy Crash Out interview. Where there was an interviewer trying to ask Jeezy about the statements of hip hop being dead. And Jeezy was just like, well, if he said it's dead, what the fuck am I doing? Here we go.
Just not one concept. You understand what I'm saying?
But who said it was? You got Nas coming back saying hip hop is dead. Who is he to say hip hop is dead?
Somebody that's been here for a very long time.
We don't have to respect because he coming back saying hip hop is dead. I mean, so I might as well make a comment like Lil Wayne then.
No,
you're not gonna tell me I ain't doing hip hop.
No, because you get
okay, I'll tell you what then. Okay, I'll tell you what. You look at them first week numbers and we'll talk about it.
That has nothing to do with that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's killing it right there.
I ain't killing it. What you said? He not gonna respect his craft. He not gonna respect mine.
No, that's not what I said.
Nigga. Did I been in no street?
Did I say that?
Okay then.
Did I say that?
Okay then. So Nas ain't did nothing he talking about. So what you saying?
Did I say that?
But has Nas did anything he talking about?
No, I'm asking you what I said.
Nas been on the block.
Did I say that?
And Nas bust his guns.
Is any of Nas homies in the feds?
That's what hip hop is.
Okay then.
All about that
low
No, that's all I'm saying.
Not listening.
Real quick. As you can see,
not listening.
Nas.
No, you said you're not respecting my craft.
I never said I disrespected your craft. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what you saying.
No, that wasn't what I said, and we can go to the rewind.
Because you said
ain't nobody asking you to agree with me.
I'm saying hip hop is alive.
Ain't nobody asking you to agree with me.
If Nas say hip hop is dead, I say hip hop is alive. Tell him to get at me.
It's dead. It's dead.
You
out. It's dead.
It's healthy conversation.
Silly, holler at me.
You out for real?
If Nas say hip hop is dead, I said it's alive.
But you know
Tell him
Nas
holler at
not
me.
in the room right now.
12-6.
It's dead. It's dead. I said it right there. It's dead.
Jeezy, God bless, bro. Snowman.
Peace.
All right. Oh, damn.
He's just resting.
It's a new movement.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
You can't say that. This is the new millennium.
I can say that.
This is for kids.
I can say that. I can say that. Honestly,
See, we about to have some
honestly,
problems,
I can say that the concept of hip hop is dead. For the
I
simple
can't say that.
I can say that,
I
and I'll
cannot
explain.
say that or respect.
A part of what Kendrick is rapping about is kind of mirroring like, the culture and the, I guess when we say culture, music is included. It's in a space that is just, watered down and needs to, as he says, needs to be blown up.